Lauri. How's it going today?
It's going great, Michelle. How are you?
Good. I'm good. Thank you. Good to see you. Looking thinner and fabulous. Congratulations.
I am feeling amazing. This program has literally changed my life. Like, we've talked before about how I've tried so many different programs and literally nothing has worked for 5 years. So I can't believe how much weight I've lost. And in like the short amount of time that I've done it, like this is crazy.
That's wonderful. I'm so excited for you. And I know it wasn't easy. So I just want to commend you and all your hard work. You really stuck with it and the results show. So congratulations. And now you've made it to the Live On stage. So that's very exciting. How much weight total did you lose?
I've lost 23 pounds so far. I would love to lose a little bit more, but I think that's really going to go within, the Live On steps and standards. So
absolutely. There's a lot of different options of losing on your own a little bit in the Live On stage, or when you're ready and you've had a break and a rest from the detox, you can go right into a shorter round. So whatever you're ready to do. But yes, Live On is great. You've now finished stage 3 to where you've reset fully. You've stayed within the 2 pounds of your weight set point, which is great. So you've learned how to add some foods back in. Did you have any trigger foods in stage 3 that you're aware of?
I did. Some dairy, I noticed.
Which isn't uncommon, actually. A lot of people do.
I was very surprised by that. Just a lot of bloating, actually. And I also noticed an emotional kind of trigger to it. So it seemed like I got a little bit more anxiety, some strange feelings, even hormone issues. So definitely going to start avoiding dairy again. I think that was
dairy. And that's, that's good that you realize that too, because there are going to be some foods that you may either want to avoid altogether after this, or if you do have them, you're just going to know that if I eat this trigger food, then I know the next day I'm probably going to have to be doing a protein day or an apple day and get myself back on track. But that's great of the awareness. So that's awesome. Well, I'm excited that you're improved your health and got through this program and had such amazing results. Live On stage is the best stage because now that you've developed all these healthy habits, the idea is to not go back to the way we were living before, right? Because if we go back to all of our old bad habits or foods that we were eating before, then of course, eventually you're going to gain the weight back that you just lost over time. So we don't want that to happen. So really you just want to take the tools that you just learned from stage 2 and stage 3 and apply them now to your everyday cooking, to your everyday foods that you eat, and focus on eating, 90% of the time you want to be eating those healthy whole foods, proteins, vegetables, and fruits. Don't get away from that, continue up with those amazing foods. And then we also recommend supplements during this time too. One of the reasons you felt so great while you were on the program too wasn't just the healthy eating. It was also all of the herbs, vitamins, minerals that you were taking in with the supplements provided that got the hydration up and kept you in that great energy state and sleeping good. So a lot of that was the minerals that you were taking. Have you completed all of your supplements that you had?
I still have a couple more, but I actually plan to order them again because I even noticed there were several days that I didn't take the supplements and I could even feel the difference in that throughout my day. So I definitely plan to keep on them. And is there any that you definitely recommend to keep using?
Yes, for sure. So we always recommend the fizzy tablets for life if possible. They are just so incredibly great at keeping your immune system up, reducing inflammation, and helping the hydration levels. As well as I recommend the green caps. It's a great multi-green to stay on for your daily vitamins there. And then another one that's really good to stay on for men and women is one called Adaptogen when you move to this stage. It's a great vegan supplement that actually adapts to your daily stressors in life. So it's a really good one to stay on because it can not only reduce inflammation, but it can just keep your body at a balanced level throughout the day. So those are the three main ones. And then, it's case by case after that, depending on if clients still have some health issues that they're working on, or if you aren't sleeping well, or whatever the case might be.
If I wanted to continue, meeting with you, Michelle, or, going through this in the Live On, are there options there?
Yes, absolutely. And we actually encourage you to keep your monthly membership so that way you can stay accountable, because yes, 60 days is over. It's been 2 months, but honestly, it takes sometimes a little bit longer for clients, and we don't want you to fall back into any of those bad patterns or habits. So it's great to meet with a health coach, once a week, twice a week, whatever it is that you need for support. Whether it's, via, Zoom like this, or in person if you're near one of our locations. And just to know somebody's got your back. And if you're having, a rough day, you can call your coach and like, hey, talk me out of this, or whatever it might be. And also for the Facebook page, I think you've been very active on our Facebook members page, and it's great because then there's recipes that are always being put up there by clients. There's questions you can ask, and everybody's just so supportive of one another. It's just like one big family on there. So it's important to stay connected, because as soon as you get away from something for too long, it's easier to fall back into those old habits.
I think it's been super supportive of you and everything that you've done, part of my journey. I really appreciate that. And even the Facebook group, it's been amazing. The community there, everybody's just responding and participating. And anytime I had any questions, everybody just kind of chimes in, and it just really felt like we were in it together. So I really thank you for that and appreciate that. I just had one more question before we go. How would you recommend introducing some increased exercise to this? And should I take some steps getting into it, or watching for any inflammation or anything like that?
Absolutely. So we actually highly do recommend getting into some sort of exercise regime. It doesn't have to be, CrossFit or anything, but even if it's for 10, 15 minutes a day, whatever level you can do, whether it be, HIIT exercises, or going for a bike ride every single day, or walking, a certain amount of time every day. If you're a runner, yes, incorporate, adding some running back in. Now, granted, if you haven't been doing anything for the last 60 days, you want to slowly, work your way back up to your intensity level. So start small, do 10 minutes and see how your body does. Maybe the next day add 20 minutes. So you're going to have to listen to your body. You are going to be, obviously at this point, you're eating a bunch of healthy fats, you're eating foods and a higher calorie count, to where you're going to be able to do that sustained workout now. So you should have plenty of energy. Coconut oil is great, especially when you start working out again. Make sure you're getting coconut oil in every single day. It just is great for burning fat, but as well as keeping that metabolism going strong and giving you that sustained energy as well.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Michelle. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Congratulations again, and look forward to talking and seeing you again soon.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.